And for me, one of the things that was helpful was understanding what can happen when we have a sensitized nervous system or we're dysregulated and the symptoms that come along with that. And instead of thinking I'm crazy and running to the doctor every time something's off and really going after this fix it mentality, when we look through it, we'll look at these symptoms through a nervous system lens. To me, it just makes so much more sense. And so now, instead of like overriding people's bodies and teaching them how to punish themselves with diet and exercise, it's more about support and how do we get out of our head back into our body so that we can attune to the needs that, it's when we have trauma, it's like we didn't get a need met when we were young. And that could be, our own authenticity, that could be safety, could be unconditional love. And it sucks if we didn't get those things. And we certainly can have symptoms that come into adulthood. And, we start to wake up and see, man, it's the great unwinding and remembering of self. And so we get to go back to who we really were before, we stuffed all this trauma down and created all these survival patterns to prop ourselves up, to make ourselves feel safe. And you know, as I'm creating that picture, I just think of someone being in their head, and that was me trying to think my way to safety, doing everything, the biohack, the detox, I mean, you name it. And so now it's more about, can I help someone get out of their head, back into their body, and then from a more regulated, grounded, I don't want to say calm because regulated doesn't necessarily mean calm, but like a more embodied state, we can make incredible health decisions and ultimately become our own medicine when we listen to our body instead of relying on some external resource or person to tell us what to do.